Hi guys, welcome to Twisted Dice, and before we get on with some battle report goodness, I want to give you an opportunity to win a Start Collecting box set of your choice to celebrate our first year on YouTube and our 2,000 subscribers. We want to give away to one subscriber and lucky viewer a Start Collecting box set of your choice. It's really easy to get hold of this. All you need to do is hit that sub button and click on the link below, which will take you to the video with the instructions of how to win this box set. So good luck guys, hope you enjoyed the battle report and we'll see you soon.
Guys, welcome back to another battle report from Twisted Dice. Hi guys, welcome back to another battle report from Twisted Dice. Today in the studio we have got Ace and we've got Tristen back.
Hello.
What are we bringing today, Trist?
Black Legion again.
Awesome. John?
Dirty Towel.
Dirty Towel, Dirty Towel. It's going to be a really, really good game. Tristan's going off to No Retreat.
Yep.
Very, very soon. So this is a final testing game, I guess.
Yeah.
So your list is finalised. So what a great opportunity to face off against John's Towel. Going to be playing the No Retreat mission, which we'll go through in a sec. But it's going to be a really, really good game. It's going to be very, very competitive. Hopefully we're going to see some real filth coming out on this battle report. Guaranteed by...
No, I've tamed it down for Tristan.
Yeah, of course he has.
On the mission, just me.
Yeah. AKA whack.
Wow. It's gone deep quick.
I think everyone knows that already, John. You don't know how to bring a friendly list.
No, true.
But you don't want a friendly game though, do you? You need it to be competitive. So
it's always friendly.
Yeah,
it's always friendly. The banter's going to be flowing
Still
through
friendly.
this. But it is going to be, so it's a pre-warning out there, it's going to be a hard-hitting game, but it's going to be a really good game as well. Both armies can dish out the power, both armies can, well, I know one can take it, but whether the other one can...
I can't take it, that's the if he gets to me, I'm in trouble.
But that's just him in general.
It's the standard, yeah.
I need to get to him.
He does.
I think there's no more talking, let's get straight into the game. I think that would be the best bet. So, let's go through to the armies.
Here is my 1750 points of Tau. It is split between a battalion detachment and a vanguard detachment. And it is Tau Sept, so that will give me the Overwatch on a 5+, which is quite handy. And I'll go through what I've got. So we have, in the battalion detachment, I have Shadow Sun. She's pretty good. It's not going to be my Warlord. She's a little bit too aggressive, but she's great for generating that Cayenne power twice, which is pretty good. I then have a Fireblade. Fireblade's a pretty solid choice. And then we have an Ethereal on a Hover Disc. I have 3 units of 10 Fire Warriors, and I have a unit of 9 Fire Warriors. So they're going to take up that troops choice. I then have a 3 Riptides, and they are all equipped exactly the same with the heavy burst cannons and the smart missile systems. So they have ATS and they also have target lock, so no penalties for moving, and +1 AP. A unit of 5 Pathfinders, just stock standard, and they have a pulse accelerator drone with them, so that will give my Fire Warriors that little bit extra range, which again, pretty handy little buff to have. And we have 2 units of drones. 1 unit is a marker drone unit and 1 unit is a shield drone unit, just 4 men on each. Then going into my second detachment, we have the Cold Star Commander. He's got his 4 fusion, just pretty good. Can do an awful lot of damage. And then in the elite slot, I have 3 Fireside Marksmen for those reliable marker light support, hopefully. So that brings me just 1 point shy of 1750. And for my Warlord trait, we've got through Unity Devastation, which will be the Ethereal. And the Ethereal has also got the pure engram chip for some recycling and farming of some CPs. So that's my Tau army, and we'll jump in and have a look what Tristan's bringing for the Black Legion.
Hello and welcome to my 1750 points of Black Legion. So the 2 detachments are a battalion, and we've got a vanguard detachment. So in the battalion it's headed up by a banter the spoiler, it's the warlord, and we have 2 squads of 40 cultists with also guns, and they're both marked with Slanesh. And then we've got a squad of 10 with the same loadout and same mark. Second HQ we have an exalted champion of chaos, it's Mark Corn, he's got the black mace, that's the relic. And the leader of the vanguard detachment is the sorcerer, so he's got a jump pack and the mark of Slanesh. So we have 2 contemptor dreadnoughts, they're hellforged, and they've got the dual butcher cannon loadout, and they've got 3 decimators with twin soul burners on each. So that is my 1750 Black Legion.
Okay guys, so the mission that we're playing is a combination mission. So it is a little bit of Maelstrom, a little bit of Eternal War missions. I believe, am I right, Tristen, you can get the missions from SM Battle Report's website?
Yeah, it's on their front page.
Right, okay, cool. There you go. So easy as that. So you can go and have a look. But basically, the Eternal War mission is the key one. That gives you the most points. The Maelstrom and the tertiaries kind of allow you to kind of get a draw, basically. But the primary Eternal War is the most important one. So we're playing Kill Confirmed, and we are playing Ascension.
Ascension, yeah.
Ascension. Okay, so that's kind of the two missions that we're playing. So a lot of killing, and yeah. So we're going to try and hold objectives each turn to try and rack up points, and then the standard goodness with Maelstrom. So the objectives are always pre-placed, so they are 6 Maelstrom objectives that are placed around the board in even quarters, if you like. So all along, no problems at all there. And then we placed one in the middle as per the basic rule mission, and then we get to pick one place for each of the other ones, if that makes sense. So mine is underneath the ethereal there, and Tristen, I'm guessing, you're somewhere in this pile of stuff. There it is, under your decimator there.
Yeah.
So there we go, right in the middle there. So pretty much mirroring each other. So it's very symmetrical on this board at the moment. Tristen dropped first. He has a lot less drops than me. So he'll be getting the +1 in a minute when we go into that all-important siege. I've castled up, which is as you'd expect from any kind of Tau gunline type army. Tristan's pretty much on the line, so he's looking forward to kind of hopefully getting that first turn and then springing into action. He's going to try and get him off grill as quickly as he possibly can, put in some damage into some of those units, and as soon as he gets to me, then it's pretty much game over. If I can gun him down before he gets into my lines, then I might be okay. So we'll see. It's a real kind of complete parallel opposites, these two armies, so we'll see how we get on as we go into that all-important siege roll. Started already. Right, okay, so we're going to go to all-important roll-off. Tristan's delved deep into his pocket of hidden dice. He's gone for a cheeky one, so we'll see how he gets on. So, Tristan gets +1. See how we do. I'll get a 1, you get a 2. Started high, both of us. So I'm going to see whether I can seize the initiative. We're going to have a go. Here we go. And I get another 1, so that's good. So it will go into turn 1 for the Black Legion. So at the beginning of the first turn for the Black Legion, they have drawn Big Game Hunter, very, very doable, with 3 Riptides on the table. Kingslayer, again as possible, difficult first turn, but also advance, which kind of fits with what Tristen probably wants to do, but maybe leaving all the objectives behind is not the best move. We'll have to wait and see. We'll leave it to them as we go into that all-important movement phase.
End of movement for the Black Legion. Tristen has desperately tried to pull as many units forward as possible. Squad of cultists hiding down into the ruins at the back here, but pretty much everything else is pulled itself forward as closest to the enemy as possible. Let's move into shooting and psychic. So moving into psychic phase, what are we going for first, sir?
So I'm going to do Delightful Agonies from the Sorcerer onto this big cultist unit here.
Cool. Right, what do you need to get it off?
It's a 6.
Already targeting aces models.
Taking out those fire warriors.
That's a good way of doing it.
It is.
Aim at fire with dice.
I'd recommend that.
So next up is Prescience onto
That Decimator. Goes off on a 10.
Awesome. But as John rightly just pointed out, little fishmen can't deny. Psychic, they don't know what magic is. Moving now quickly into shooting for the Black Legion. Tristan, if you'd like to look at that smile. And the eyes again. The eyes are there. Look, he's giving the smile. Right then, so what are we going for, Trist?
I am going to fire the lead Decimator, the one I used Prescience on. He's going to fire the furthest, the closest, Riptide.
Cool. And what guns you got, sir?
Soul Burners.
Let's do this.
Soul Burning Guitars. So it's 4d3. So that's 11.
Okay.
I hear some fishy tears going on there.
Definitely some fishy tears going on there. There's no doubt about that.
So 3s. That was a 6. Roll the 2s and 1s. That's 11.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So that's 11 wounds, right?
You got a stim injector or something?
There's nothing I can do about that, but I can offload them onto my drones. So I'm going to do that.
Interesting.
So I'm going to try and at least save 4 wounds on him. So on a 2+, I'm just going to give those mortal wounds directly to the drones. So 1 he's still going to take.
Yep.
So 3 drones die. And then the other one, so it was 11 in all, wasn't it? So
it's 7 more.
So 7. He's going to take 7 wins.
Ouch.
Okay.
Well, 7 on top of the extra 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, sir, those lovely blue eyes. Not making you feel awkward, am I?
No, absolutely not.
Right then.
The next Decimator, I'm going to use the Strategium Blasphemous Machines, so I can ignore any penalties to moving and firing because they're advanced.
Yep.
So I'm going to be hitting on 3s. I'm going to fire at the Fire Warriors there. This unit here.
Cool.
Okay.
So 4d3. Sorry, that's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3s. And we roll the 2s from Abaddon. So that's 8 more wounds.
Nothing I can do about that. That's 8 fire warriors, but dust.
Yeah.
So, Trist, which are we going for next?
So the rearmost Contemptor is going to split fire.
Cool.
1 Butcher Cannon is going to go into 2 Fire Warriors, and the other one's going to fire at this unit here.
Awesome.
So he moves, so he's hitting on 3s instead of 2s. Alright.
Cool.
So, So 2s, roll the 1 from Abaddon, and it's Strength 8, so it's going to be 2s.
Yep.
So
Nice.
3 wounds come through.
At minus?
-1.
-1. And this is on to fire warriors up here.
Yeah.
How many saves?
It's 2, I believe.
Just 2 saves. Sorry, how many?
Sorry, 3 saves.
3
3
saves.
saves, yeah.
3 saves. So I'm on cover. Get +1. So that brings it up to 3+, and I'm down to 5. Yeah?
Yeah.
5+. Make 1 save, 2 blood dust. That's 2
Yeah.
that you
2
need.
that you needed.
Yep. Kills the unit. That's your first strike.
Okay, cool.
And then the other gun.
So here, so it's 2s. So it's 3s, yeah.
Yeah.
They hit.
Yeah.
And 2s. 4 more.
Yeah. So this would be
-1.
-1.
Yeah.
So -1 would be 5 ups. So sorry, was that 3 or 4?
That was all 4.
All 4. I'll make 1 3 die.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So the next one is going to be firing into the Riptide.
Yep. So the one I fired up before, hitting on 3s as I moved. We're all on those 1s.
Oh,
Not
love
the
Abaddon.
not the 2s. There we go.
What?
And toughness 7.
Tough for 7, yeah.
So 3s.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I might command reroll 1 of them.
Cool.
So 2. Go
See if
through.
I get that back. I don't. So 2, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's -1, yeah?
Yep.
So I normally have a 2 up, so I want a 3 up. Just going to try and see if I can just boss it. Which I can.
Lovely.
No problems.
So the War Master's going to chuck 2 shots from his Talon down at these Fire Warriors here.
Just rude.
Hitting on 2s and 3s at -1, sir.
Just the one?
Just the one, yeah.
Just the one. -1, 5 up.
Oh, he makes it!
Makes it like a boss.
Okay, so the leadmost cultist unit is going to fire at the fire warriors. They're advanced, but their weapons become assault 1. So 13 are in range. Hitting on 5s because I advanced. Re-rolling everything but 4s. No, not so good. And then 3s, I think.
3s, yeah.
Yep.
They strength 3, aren't they?
Sorry, 4s, is it?
4s,
So,
yeah.
Still
Still 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 up saves. Make all
Loves
of them.
it.
No problemo.
So for my primary, I've scored 2 because I'm holding 2 objectives. I get more if I have characters on them, but at the moment I don't. And secondary, I scored for the kill points because of the mission type it is. And tertiary, I've scored a point for first strike.
Cool. Let's now move into the Tau. First turn. So, for the Maelstrom, John has pulled Domination, Secure, Objective Marker 3, and Blood and Guts. And I know John is very excited to have those 3 cards. Let's start moving into movement. So, at the end of the movement for Tau, John, talk us through.
So we've just got basically loads of admin. It's really, really boring. So basically what we've done, so the Ethereal's doing Sense of Stone, which basically means that I have a nice little 5 up, feel no pain, 6 up, feel no pain bubble. He's going to do, through Unity, Devastation. He's going to pick that on this lead Decimator. He's got a 6-inch bubble, everything within that bubble that gets a 6 to hit on him, or 6 to wound on him, is -1 to the AP, which is quite nice. So we've got that. We've also gone for Cayenne, which means that basically this whole bubble has stayed still. So anything in range of Shadow Sun means they reroll all failed misses, which is quite nice. All the Riptides have Nova charged. They are going to Nova charge for their guns, apart from this front one that is going to do Breach Nova charged, and he's going to get both the shield and the gun as he's going to go with, yeah? So, and then on top of that, I'm going to use another stratagem. So in all, I'm going to use 3 stratagems in my movement phase, and I'm going to try and heal D3 wounds on that Riptide. So let's see. So we heal 3, which is quite nice. So 7, 8, 9. That brings him up to 9. And now I'm going to roll for see whether I manage to not take wounds from the Nova charge because of Sense of Stone. So on a 6, he doesn't. He does. So he will be down to 8 now. So that's that. And then this guy here on a 6. So he doesn't take one. And that one, no, it doesn't. He takes 1, so he'll be down a wound, and that'll be that. And then we'll do 3 rolls to see whether I get my CPs back. I get 1 back. I use 2. Okay, so that will be the end of my movement.
Moving into the shooting for the Tau.
Okay, yeah. So let's start off with what you should always do with Tau. You should always do some marker lights first of all. So we've got 5 Pathfinders up here. We're going to try and light up this first guy. So let's roll first roll. No, doesn't hit. Second one doesn't hit. Third one does hit. So you re-roll 1s now for the last one, but that's another one. So there's 2 marker lights on him. We'll mark that up in a second. We've got 1 marker light left here, and this guy here. Yeah, I can see his soul burn. I'm going to do another one into him. So this guy's a 5. Nope, doesn't get it off. Then we've got some of my character ones. So this first one here, this first marksman, is going to go into the same guy again, looking for a 3, gets it off. I am going to... I want 1 more, so we'll do this one up here. And yeah, he gets it off. So we've got 5 marker lights on him now. So that's the maximum, so he will be now +1 to hit on him. And then the last guy up here. Okay, so we're going to go from that last guy down into the cultists. Yep, so 1 on the cultist, so they'll be reroll 1s. We then have the fireside marksman here. We will... He is going to go into same unit cultists. Reroll 1s. No. And I think that is all my Markolites. So we'll go swiftly on to my commander. So my commander is going to shoot into, funny enough, I'm going to go into this guy here. Because I'm already hitting on 2s, so I've not moved into advanced range. Don't really need all those buffs from the Markolites, and I'm hoping that I should have enough shooting here to deal with the other guys. So let's shoot at the guy at the back and see how we get. So hitting on 2s. I do get 1 miss, which is annoying. Yeah, I'm going to let that go. Or am I going to let it go? No, I'm going to use my reroll for that. And he hits. So that's all of them hit. I'm strength 8, so I'm going to need 3s. So I get 4. So you'd be 4 invuln saves. Sorry, 3 invuln saves.
Okay. 2 go through.
2 go through. Okay, so d6 damage. Not in Malta range. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gone.
Does he explode?
Done the business. Nearly.
Nearly.
That's
Does
all
not
I've been
explode.
doing all day.
Does not explode. But we do take our first guy, so that's our first strike, which is not too bad. We'll have a little think now where we want to go next. Okay, so next up we've got the Fire Warriors. Fire Warriors are going to go into the heavily lit up Decimator. So I'm +1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 3s. I've not moved, so I'm re-rolling all misses anyway because of Cayenne, because I am in range. So let's see how we get on. That's not great. Not great. I would also be re-rolling 1s. It's not great. Still not great. And now I'm needing 5s. So I get 1 save, just your normal standard save. It's fine. No problem at all. Pass, shrugs it off. Cool. Okay. So now we are going to shoot this unit of Fire Warriors here, which is an unhurt unit of 10. They are outside of any kind of rapid fire range. I'm going to shoot into the Decimator. Okay, so I've got 10 shots. I have got an extended range too because of the pulse accelerated drone, but still outside of rapid fire range. And re-rolling everything, in fact, because of Cayenne. So, okay, not too bad. And now I'm needing 5s. And 6 is a +1 AP. No 6s, no nothing. Okay, nice, good start. Okay, so that's the first unit of Fire Warriors. The other unit, I can't see anything. So we're going to go into pretty much the main event, which is going to be the Riptides. So I'm going to get a bag load of dice, and then we're going to start the hail of fire. Okay, so first Riptide at the front. He's on his high profile now because he's obviously regained his wounds. So he's going to go into the first Decimator. There is one here. So I have got the smart missile systems first of all. And I'm hitting on 3s and I'm re-rolling everything because of Cayenne. And they all hit, which is nice. These are strength 5, so I'm going to need 5s. And no 6s again, so no +1, but that is 3 saves at -1 AP for the ATS. So
2 go through.
2 go through. Okay, fine.
6
and 6. And then I've got his heavy burst cannon. So heavy burst cannon coming in hot. And I'm going to be re-rolling all the misses, which will be that, because hitting on 3s, which is nice. And then let's re-roll the misses. Missing twice. So this again is going to need 5s. but this will be -2 and -3 on 6s because I threw Unity Devastation. Okay, so I have 3 that are at -3, and then I have 2 at -2. And these are 2 damage each, Tristen.
Cool.
So yeah, so do you want to take the 2 first, if you like?
Are they all 2 damage?
They're all 2 damage. Are you invuln on everything?
I'm on it.
Go for it, go for it.
How many?
You got 5 saves in all, mate.
No, they all go through. It's toast.
He's toast. Does he explode?
No.
He does not explode. Okay. And onwards. Next up. So we do a quick little measure just to see where we are. We're going to be in range of the burst cannon, but I just need to keep an eye on where the rest of the guns are. Okay, so we are going to go. We're going to go smart missile systems onto these guys, and then we're going to go the big gun onto the next decimator. So smart missile systems coming into the cultists. Don't need line of sight for the smart missile systems. Hitting on 4s now though. Oh no, re-rolling 1s for these guys, because I did get 1 marker light on them. So just the 3 hits, and then needing 3s. So 2 at -1 on your cultists.
Okay, so 5 up. No,
6 ups.
2 5-ups from the White Flagonies.
Yeah, go for it.
No, 2 go through.
2 go through. Okay, so 2 there. And then this is the big gun onto your decimator. Okay, so no re-rolls at all, and hitting on 4s. It's a little bit tougher now, which is why it's always good to have loads and loads of marker lights, but you kind of run out. So that's kind of what we've got so far. And then I'm needing 5s. And again, well, it doesn't make any difference because if it's invuln saves, so it makes no difference. Oh, shocking. So that is 3. So I have 3 saves on your invuln, mate. Each one doing 2 damage each.
2 go through.
2 go through, so it's 4 damage.
So the last Riptide
Yeah.
is going to be firing back into the decimator.
So smart missile systems into the cultists. Again, needing 4s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling everything because of Cayenne. What am I talking about? What an idiot. There we go. Never mind. I probably did that time before, guys, but that's my fault. So apologies. But we still killed the target, so it didn't make any difference. And that is 3 saves at -1. So be on your delightful agonies.
On here? Oh,
No,
on them.
on these, yeah.
So 3 5-ups. 2 go through.
Cool. Yeah, I would have had a lot more hits on that last one before. And then we're on to the heavy burst cannon, onto the decimator. So looking for 4s. But I am re-rolling everything, as how could I forget? And that's an awesome roll though, guys. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a bit stupid. So, let's see whether we can finish him off. Okay, so looking for 5s, 6s, don't make any difference at all. But that's pretty terrible though. That is terrible, and there's nothing I can do. That is just 2, mate. So if you fail both of these, he'll die. If you save one of them,
Save 1.
save 1, he's fine. So 2.
So John's about to use the Rending Pony.
Rending Pony, yeah, that's a key stratagem for Tau. I'm going to use orbital, what's it called? Orbital Ion Beam, basically orbital bombardment. So with this one, you pick 2 points on the board, roll d6 to see what the distance is between them.
Have you got a story behind it?
Yeah, once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far, far away, there was little blue men. No, I'm running out of ideas. Okay, cool. So let's see how far the line is. 6, 7, 8, 9 inches. So I draw a 9-inch line.
John's happy to read out narrative stories at any time.
Absolutely, yeah. You can get me for all your narrative needs. Okay.
Even does kiddie parties as well, where you put him to sleep.
So I really can't do very much. It's only going to be this is who I want to kill. So I'm going to go with this line here. It goes over Abaddon. I do have to, for characters it's harder. So for characters it is on
-2, is it?
You subtract 1, so it's a 5 on so it's hello Darren. Okay, right, so I'm drawing this line. So it's going to go from Decimator to Abaddon. So on a 4+, it does D3 mortal wounds to the Decimator. On a 5+, it does D3 mortal wounds to Abaddon. So the Decimator, all important. It doesn't. And yeah, so that's that. And then Abaddon 5+, nothing at all. That's a waste of 3 CPs. Do I get 1 point back?
Oh.
No, I don't.
Oh man.
That was good. That is the end of my turn, guys.
Okay, what have we got?
So, end of that turn, I have scored secure objective 3,
Yep.
which is here with my commander. I've not got the other 2, so I will discard the domination, because that's not going to happen. And then I've killed 2 units, so I get 2 points for that. And I score 1 point for being on that objective, and I get my first strike as well.
Lovely.
So I think that probably gives me maybe a 1 point lead, something like that. Roughly, something like that. Well, we'll tally it up, but basically that's what we're looking at going into turn 2 for the Chaos.
Okay, so that's Black Legion, turn 2, moving up. The cultists here, they've advanced. 2 contemptors with the Baden has moved up. The Decimator's also moved, he hasn't advanced this turn, and the cultists have shifted around towards the Tau Commander. And they've moved out of cover, those cultists there. We'll add, I've still got the same cards, because I can achieve advance this turn. Maybe Big Game Hunter, but we'll see how we get on. So let's move into the Psychic phase.
Right, so flying into the Psychic phase, what are you going to start off with, Tristen?
We're going to go for Delightful Agonies on the big unit here.
Nice, okay, go for it, what we needing?
And here's 6. It goes off on a 6.
Nice, I can't do anything about it. It's so not fair, it's so not fair. Go for it, right, okay,
And then,
so yeah.
Then the Sorcerer Kaon is
Yeah.
going to cast Prescience on this Decimator here.
Nice.
So, it doesn't go off, I think.
Is it 7, is it?
Yeah, it's 7, I believe.
Okay, okay, doesn't
Let's
go
leave
off.
it at that.
Let's leave it at that, fair enough. Okay, so beginning of shooting phase?
Yeah, let's move into shooting phase. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm use a CP. I'm gonna use a cheeky stratagem. I'm gonna do my little disruption generator goodness from a commander.
Yeah.
So pick a unit within 18 inches of a commander, make it -1 ballistic skill for the turn. So I'm gonna do it on that Decimator to make him -1 BS.
Okay.
So let's go for that goodness. Let's see whether I get that CP back. I don't get the CP back. Okay, so we're going to go on to a bit of shooting for the Black Legion. Let's see what Tristen can do. He's very much aggressively approaching across this board. He knows that he needs to do some key damage now. He does not want to face another shot of shooting from these Riptides. So what we're going to start off with, Tristen?
I think we're going to move into the Decimator.
Cool.
But I just want to double check something with the Stratagem
So
first.
let's get this show on the go. So starting off with the Decimator.
Decimator
It's Decimator time. He is
Lead
going to go.
Riptide.
It's the lead Riptide. So the Riptide that is down to 8 wounds. Okay. Right, go for it.
So this is 4d3.
Yeah.
So
Not
1,
bad.
2, 3, 4,
Average.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So 10.
Yeah, so exactly average. It's what you probably count on getting.
It's 4s.
It is 4s because of my -1 to him, but he is going to be rerolling all the misses. It's not a bad start anyway. Got a few more. That's it. Okay.
So that's
We got
6.
6. Okay, right. So I'm just going to grab some dice, and I'm going to try and pass a few off to drones. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so 6 mortal wounds. Now I have my sense of stone, which is my 6-up feel no pain. But first of all, I'm going to try and look out them into the drones. So I've got 4 drones. So I can only do 4. So I'm going to do that first of all. These are shield drones, guys, which is quite important. So let's do that first of all. So 1 goes through. So on that 1 that goes through, we'll just do the 6-up. No, so the Riptide definitely loses 1. Now on these 3, on the shield drones, because they're shield drones, they do have a 5-up after save. So I'll roll these. And I'll make all 3 of them. So those drones are absolutely fine, don't lose any drones at all. So that's 4 done, and it was 7 you say, Tristen, yeah? So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 3 more saves, and these are just 6-ups. so don't make any. So the Riptide takes 4 wounds, but no drones die. Okay. Do you know what you've got next to do? Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do the rearmost Contemptor.
Okay, go for it. Same target?
Same target.
Okay, makes sense.
3s.
And this is going in the front guy again? Yeah, go for it.
So all hit bar 1.
Nice.
And 3s to wound you?
Yes. Right, okay.
That's 5, sir. Sorry, 6.
6 saves, nice.
-1.
Nice one. Well, I have a free up in bomb with that guy because I did use my stratagem to use both the gun and the things. So I have free up in bomb, so let's do that first of all. I make all but 1. This is 2 damage, right?
Yeah, so 2 6-ups.
So then I have 2 6-ups. No, 2 go through, so he is on 2 wounds left. Okay. Right, next up.
It's going to make sense, we're going to have to go for it again.
Going to go for it again, same again.
Going to have to.
Rinse and repeat, as they say in the business. Right, go for it.
So 3s. Roll the 1s and 2s.
Yep.
From the master himself.
Of course, the big man's in town. Okay, it's just the 1 miss.
1 miss and 3s.
Yep.
Oh, not great. 3.
3. Okay.
I'm going to command point reroll 1 of them.
Go for it.
No.
No.
It's cock dice.
So,
sorry.
I'll go right again. Go for it.
No.
No. Okay. And then we'll see whether we get that back. Oh, we do. So back up to 5 CPs. Not bad. Not bad. So that was 3 that got through though. So 3. I am going to look out, sir. These. We don't want to lose our last Riptide. So here we go. So all look them out, sir, to the drones. So now they are 2 damage each. So I need to take 2 for each of them. So 5 ups. No, so 1 drone dies. Next one, 2 drones die, and the third one, 3 drones die. So 3 drones killed, but no additional wounds done on the Riptide. So. Next up, more pain train coming. This time it looks like the fire warriors are probably going to be the guys to come under fire, and it's the cultists.
Yes.
Mad lunatics over this side by the objective. They're going to shoot into these poor, unexpected fire warriors. Go for it.
15 in range.
Nice. Okay. Out of range rerolls, I'm guessing, these guys?
Yeah, out of range, sadly.
Okay.
So they're a lot in life.
Yeah.
And 4s?
Yeah, 4s, yeah, absolutely.
That's 5 wounds.
That's really good. Okay, so 5 wounds. Got 5 dice here. I'm looking for 4 ups. And I lose 2. I am in range of my ethereal, so 6 ups. No, I lose 2. So we'll take 2 off there. Okay. Not too bad. Do you know what's going on next, Tristen?
Yeah. Let's fire. Abaddon is going to fire at the commander.
It makes sense. Yeah, absolutely.
4 shots.
Hand of Horus.
They all hit.
Of course they do.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5,
So
absolutely.
5s. Not a 1.
Not 1, okay,
No.
fair enough. It's just softening him up.
Yeah.
Ready for his main men.
Yes.
Ready for the main lads themselves. Yeah, go for it.
Right, let's do the cultist now.
Okay, so we're probably going to have to work out how many it is and get a load of dice. Madly counting dice. I can let you know that this unit here of cultists in all, there is because some of them, well, a lot of them are rapid firing, so we have 48 shots that are coming into this commander. But not only that, he has triggered the stratagem Veterans of a Long War, which is pretty nice because that's +1 to wounds.
Yes.
+1 to wounds. So I'm going to see whether I can get that stratagem, that point back. I don't this time, Tristen, for a change. So as he madly gets some dice together, here we go. So we've got we're going to have 2 volleys. So we're going to have a volley of 10 after this. But here we go. It's nice.
4s.
Yeah, with the rerolls.
Yep.
Yeah, this commander's going to have to be a boss here.
So that's 3 miss. So that's them.
Yeah. Loads of dice. That's why cultists are so
many.
cool.
Reroll here.
All the rerolls.
Yeah.
All the rerolls, and that's
Don't
why.
fail in the War Master's presence.
No, absolutely. You know, and actually, there's a big argument. I actually think that these are better than Alpha Legion. I just think this reliability is so good, and the fact that they're fearless as well, just to me, is just an argument to say take these guys. Right.
And then we need a volley of 10.
And they need a volley 10, yeah.
4, 6, 8. 2 more.
10, here they come. And Okay, that is accuracy at its finest.
That's all the hits.
That's all the hits. Okay, easy.
Now let's do the wounds.
Easy. So I'm only tough as 5, so you are normally you'd be 5s, but you're 4s because of veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
Nah, and is this guy back here giving you something else as well?
The sorcerer?
No,
no, that's a close combat.
It's close combat.
Exalted champ.
Oh, okay, we're worried there for a minute. Right.
And then here.
Yeah. There's all the dice everywhere.
So,
that actually doesn't look that good.
No, it doesn't. But
we'll see.
Remove the dice.
See. From the top of my memory, I believe the commander has 5 wounds, so you don't have very many wounds to chew through. Pretty sure he doesn't have 6. So we'll see.
Okay, that's that.
So you have.
That's 8, 9, 10,
what,
12.
Tristen,
12 say. 12.
Fill me up.
I'll fill you up.
Fill me up.
There you go, big boy.
There we go. You know, it's a friendly show here, guys. Right. So 3 up saves. Count me some misses there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's enough to kill him without a doubt. So down goes the commander. That's a unit of cultists, guys. So we're going to go into the assault phase. Tristen is going to make a charge. I'm going to do some Overwatch. And I am a rapid fire range. So I got a few shots. I'm going to get them out now. And Tristan's not going to thank me if I kill him in Overwatch, and I've just told him that this is a good move. But there we go. So here we go. I am Tau, so I Overwatch on 5s. And what we got here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now we're going to need 5s. Get 2.
Okay.
You make the saves, yeah?
So yeah,
yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, go for it.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, in. Go for it,
reach,
yeah. And just around supporting fire, just to let you know, guys, so the only things that were in range, you know, are going to be supporting characters. Yeah, so maybe I could have got Markolite in there, but, you know, I've chosen not to do it, and actually it really wouldn't have made a difference. So just to let you know around distances, because I know people are concerned about that, and I'm sure Tristen wouldn't have done that move if he thought he was going to get Overwatched by all those Riptide. So, so don't worry about that, guys. So that was a planned move. Anyway, so we'll go into combat, and we'll just work out. Do you know what attacks the big guy has?
They're 5.
5 attacks. Go for it. So hitting on 3s, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 3s.
Yep. And your base strength. So 2s. I don't think they have any minus, do they? Without any weapons.
No,
okay. So. So 2 die.
Nice.
So we'll take 2, and that will mean a break test. Have I taken damage on these guys this turn? I took 2.
Yeah.
What did I take 2 from?
From the cultist.
From the cultist, fine. So I haven't got the minus from the butcher cannons.
No.
So I've lost 4 guys in all. I'm leadership 10. I'm not. I'm outside of the Ethereal's bubble because I had to take from the back. In fact, they would have been out of it anyway. So here we go. So leadership 8. I've lost by 4. So if we do it, we're okay on a 1, no problem at all. So that is that, but he is tied me up in combat, which means those guys are not going to be able to shoot, which is just a little bit of extra shooting that Tristan's going to avoid. Did you get any cards that turn?
I believe I got advanced just.
Got advanced just?
Just
cool. So you get your 1 point there.
Failed on Big Game Hunter.
Yeah, so you keep that on. So you keep those 2.
Kingslayer.
You can't get rid of them because they can't because they're
kill.
Let's keep it. Just keep it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this mission.
Yeah, because anything that's got a kill in it, basically, you can't get rid of in kill confirmed, which is a bit of a killer. So that's why, like, for me, I have blood and guts. Like, I'm going to get blood and guts with Tal. But anyway, there we go. So that's the mission. So you've got that, and have you killed a unit? You haven't killed a unit.
Not.
I don't need to take I don't need to take leadership test because of the Ethereal being the leadership 10, because I've not lost enough because they are leadership 7, leadership 10, so which goes up to 10 because the Ethereal I've only lost 3, so it's not enough. Okay, so yep, that will be it. So no break test, so no extra kills that turn, but you do hold 2 objectives.
Yes.
Again, and. Just the 2 objectives, and that character's just for 1 turn, is that right? Or has he been on it for 2?
He was on it, and then he's taken it over.
That's fine, so that's alright, so a character's hold it for 2 turns, so you'll get 2 points for there. So that will bring you up to 3 points on the primary, extra there, and then on your secondary, no kill confirmed, but you yeah, so no extra points on your kill confirmed. You do get your advanced, so you do get your one advanced point.
Yeah, lovely.
So that's that. So a bit complicated, guys. Hopefully you're kind of following and tracking how we're getting on. Lots of different things going on, but yeah, hopefully it all makes sense. Anyway, we're going to go into a very, very crucial turn 2 for the tower. We have now the Demons of Chaos, the Black Legion. The threat itself is on our doorsteps, and we need to purge these guys before we are overrun by cultists. Going into turn 2 for the tower. Okay, so just a little amendment. Of course, you guys were shouting and screaming and going, of course he got a kill. He killed the commander. Yes, he did kill the commander easily. So Tristen did actually get another point for a secondary. Anyway, so, and also, I forgot to take my Fire Warriors back, but there was only 2 of them and they did nothing. So again, don't worry guys, we got you. The objectives for turn 2 for the tower, I still have Blood and Guts, I can't get rid of that. I have Ambush. Ambush is a funny tower one. Let's read it out together. So score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed and or failed a morale test during this turn. If at least 3 enemy units were destroyed and or failed morale test during this turn, scored D3. So kill stuff basically, but you also have the added advantage of morale test counting there as well. It's not too bad at all. Morale ain't going to happen against Black Legion, that's for sure. And then we have Advance. Now Advance is never going to happen. I am not coming out of my deployment zone this turn. I am standing there and hoping to high heaven that I can clear the threat. So we'll go into movement. Okay, so end of movement phase, and again just a lot of admin. I have done the Kion for the second time using Shadow Sun's ability. I've also done Stimulant Ejector on the Riptide, basically to allow him to use as if he hasn't lost, to use a profile as if he hasn't lost a wound. I've also done automated repair systems as well to heal him D3. He only healed 1, so he's back up to 3, and I've used Breach Nova Charge as well, so he has got a 3 up invuln. I didn't get any CP back for those at all, which takes me down to 2 CPs, which is not so good. And then that is basically it. So I've done Unity Devastation. Unity Devastation this time I'm going to do on the first of the Contemptors. It will be him, and because I don't think it's going to take that much shooting hopefully to kill the Decimator, so we'll go with Unity Devastation on him. And then we've done Sense of Stone, so we'll roll now to see if the Riptide's taking any more damage. So really, really important not to take it on my one that's on 3 wounds left. And it doesn't. If you want something enough, you get it. Right, and then the next one along, yeah, he takes a wound. Next one along, he takes a wound. So 2 wounds from them, but none from the one that crucially is really, really hurting. Cool, so that's going to be in a movement. Nothing has moved basically at all. We're going to fire some marker lights in a second, see whether we can dispatch a few more of the threats before the menace is on me. So we've done Kion, as I said. Now we're going to go into the shooting phase, and we'll start off with the marker lights. It's always a crucial thing. So we're going to start off with these guys here. These Pathfinders are going to shoot into these cultists. Again, we're going to do one at a time. So first one doesn't hit, second one hits, they reroll 1s, and then the last 3. And no, so just the 1. So these guys are reroll 1s against these. I will put a little marker here just so we remember. So they're reroll 1s. That's the Pathfinder's done. So we now go on to the first of the far side marksmen. He's going to shoot into the Decimator, hitting on a 3. Does hit, so that's reroll 1s on him. And then we'll go on to the... we're going to go on to this next one here. He's going to shoot down onto the first Contemptor, leaving a 3. Yeah, so reroll 1s on him. And then this furthest one here, he is going to go into this unit of cultists over there and see whether he can get anything on that. He does, so there's reroll 1s on them, and then that, to be honest, there's no point doing anything else because I haven't moved, so that'll be into the marker lights. So reroll 1s on the Decimator, on the cultists, on the closest Contemptor, and on the unit of cultists over there. So reroll ones is pretty pointless when you're rerolling everything, but there we go. You get the marker lights off anyway. So we'll go into the first bit of shooting and start off with some fire warriors. These guys can't because they have fled back. First unit of fire warriors here. They are going to shoot into the decimator. So we're going to get quite a lot of dice because they're in half range and they are in range of the fire blade. So they get 3 shots at half range. So I'm going to need 30 dice. Okay, so 30 dice coming into the decimator, rerolling all hits, hitting on 4s.
Roll those dice, Forrest.
Dropping dice everywhere. Right, they're the first hits. Let's see with these. We'll get on with these. These are the genuine misses. Okay. Right, and then we're looking for 5s, and that's it basically. So you have that many. So you've got 2 at -1, and then you've got 3 on your standard 3 up. Yeah, so your 3 up save normally. So you've got 2 on a 4 up, and then 3 on a 3 up.
4 ups. No, 1 goes through.
Yeah.
And then 3 ups. So it takes 2.
So
2 go through.
1 wound left then.
Yeah.
1 wound left. Okay, it's going to make you fire something else at them. It's going to make it tough. So then we will fire Shadow Sun and fusion guns.
Interesting.
So 2 fusion guns. So hitting on 2s. Both hit. And then wounding on 3s. And yeah, just the 1. So 1 invuln save.
Oh!
It's very dead.
I was so close.
Does it explode?
Hope so.
Oh, no it doesn't. It's a decimator. The decimator's gone. Okay, so first up are the Riptides. The first Riptide here for this corner. We're going to go and shoot on this guy here. Okay, so we're going to start off with... yeah, and I'm going to put the smart missiles into the cultists. I think we're going to do that with every Riptide basically. I think we just need to start clearing those guys. Give Tristen an opportunity to try to trade it, you know. Let's let him play, you know, that's only fair. Then we're going to reroll those because rerolling all hits. Misses on a 3. And these guys need 3s against. Okay, so that is 4 at -1 on your cultists, this unit here.
Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6 ups from the Black Agonies.
Yep.
So 3 go down. Cool.
Okay, three of them. Happy days. And then the heavy burst cannon into the Contemptor. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Going into the first Contemptor. Hitting on 4s but re-rolling everything. And this is the last time I get to do this, so got to make the most of it. And then I'm needing, you're toughness 7 again still, aren't you? So I still need 5s. So you have, so you have 5 saves, and so 3 of them will be -3, 2 of them are -2. I think they're all going to be your
It's all
invuln
going to be
anyway.
5+ anyway.
5+ on all of them, so 5 saves.
4 go through.
So it's 8 damage.
Yeah.
How many wounds have they got?
2 left.
Got 2
Got
left.
10 in total.
10 in total. Okay, cool. So that's the first Riptide done, and we're going to rinse and repeat. So we're going to do exactly the same with this next one.
Eesh.
So we're going to go cultist first of all. So
And we're talking, look at this one here, yeah?
we're going to go this one here, yeah. So cultists, re-rolling all misses, and there we go. And then we're looking for 3s. Just 2. 2 cultists -1.
1 goes down.
Okay, nice. And then back into the same Contemptor again. And we're going to be re-rolling all the misses. Let's get them. Put them to one side. And we'll pick those up. And then again we're looking for 5s, but we only need to try and dig the last 2 wounds off. And remove all these. Makes no difference about the 6s. You have 6 saves, my friend.
Ooh.
6 saves.
Not that it matters, but there you go.
Okay.
He's gone.
Does he explode?
No.
No, he doesn't. Okay. So that's him gone. And then we're going to the last Riptide. So obviously this Riptide is heavily damaged, but because I have used the stratagem, he is using his full profile. And we'll use exactly the same tactic again. So we'll do my smart missile systems into the cultists. And we're re-rolling the wounds. Re-rolling the hits, sorry. And that will be 5 this time, -1.
On the cultists.
On the cultists, yeah.
5, 6 up. No, so 5 drop.
5 drop, okay. And then we'll do, this is now into the other contemptor. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, okay. So into the other one again, hitting on 4s, re-rolling all misses. There we go. That was out of it anyway. And then looking for 5s. Can we take out the other one? Unlikely, but that's not a bad roll. So you have 5 saves, 5 in ones. 2 damage each. Can it be enough? Can it be enough? That's the question.
Yeah. No.
2.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah.
So just enough. Does he explode?
I'm going to CP it.
Oh, go for it.
Yes, he passes one.
Nice. He brings the dice out. So 2 wounds left then.
Yes.
Okay. So now I have the last unit of Fire Warriors shooting through the ruins into the other unit, Cultists on the far side. 10 shots. These are outside of the range, so they'll just be hitting on 4s with. And I did get a marker light on them, so we'll re-roll in 1s, but there was no 1s there. And then 3s. Just for 2 saves, no AP.
No, 3
No.
drop.
Good job. Okay. So end of that turn. Pretty fruitful turn. Would have liked to have finished the last Contemptor off. Just would have probably made those Riptides feel a little bit safer. Still feel I might lose the last one now. Very little more I can do about it. But what it does mean is I have actually killed 3 units. So I killed the Decimator and I killed... No.
Kill Decimator and a Contemptor.
So I didn't kill 3 units. That's a killer. So quite literally. So that means I don't get the ambush one. So I get 1 point for it, but I don't get the D3 for killing 3 units. So I'll just get 1 point for that. I have got a character now on my objective for 2 turns, so I'll get the 2 points there for that one. And yeah, so not a bad round for me. Definitely Tristan's a little bit up against it now because he's got to try and kill that Riptide at least. And yeah, and then it's down to probably cultists to see whether he can win it with cultists. So tally point wise, we're pretty level pegging at the moment. But it's going to be a crucial turn. Tristen has to kill that Riptide off at least to probably stand any chance. But we'll go into turn 3 for the Black Legion.
So the next new card Tristen has pulled is Secure Ejective Marker 3. So just to recap where Ejective Marker 3 is, which is all over here, which is being presented by our little host. End of movement for the Black Legion. We have got some aggressive units desperately trying to claw their way back.
Let's be honest, Darren. We got a lot of cultists. We've got loads of cultists. Loads and loads of cultists.
You have cultitis.
Yeah. You've got very little else, but lots and lots and lots of cultists. And
Nothing but cultists and Abaddon to lead the
fearless
charge.
cultists.
Which are the best cultists to have, right?
They are.
They're going to be hard hitting. Anyway, so they are pulling themselves forward. They are coming after the fishmen. They're desperately trying to get to those fishmen before the fishmen put them down. But let's go to the crucial part.
psychic for the Black Legion.
What's that?
Okay, so I'm going to spend a stratagem.
Psychic.
Okay, what's that?
Oh.
What's a psychic?
Psychic.
That doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist
Not real.
there.
It's not real. Go on, Tristen.
Right, I'm going to spend a
Of
stratagem.
course, I forget fishmen don't need psychic.
Oh, there you go.
It took a while.
Dear God, how long did that take? It's like
I know.
it's a gag that just doesn't come, does it? Darren's looking at me like I'm playing a different game.
Yeah.
Normally you are playing a different game.
Oh, God.
Oh, what the
This
hell?
is fish talk. I don't get it.
Oh my God! Right, come on, Tristen. Let's
Right.
play the game. Let's not worry
Yeah.
about Darren.
Someone
too
else
much.
that can't
You
get his
see
teeth out now.
Oh,
it. Right, psychic powers. Let's play with the magic.
Magic.
Let's never see this. Right.
Play with the magic. Right.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm
So
going to spend.
Tristan's going to be in the back with his cards out. Magic the Gathering.
Magic wand. Magic wand. Right.
Got my wizard's hat on.
Cool.
Is he going to say
There we go.
abracadabra or is he going to say?
Alakazam.
Alakazam.
Right, but you've got to say it in the magical words as you cast it.
Yeah. First, I'm going to forget a power and learn a power.
Oh.
Very good. Well, so
I know
what,
what's coming here.
okay, so with that, how do you say the words to do this?
So I'm going to use the stratagem Chaos Familiar,
Right, but how does this
and I'm
work?
going to go abracadabra and smite and learn warp time.
Hey!
Put a rabbit out of his hat. Right, okay.
So
So I'm going to
that's
see
a-
when I'm going to steal that stratagem. So I'm going to have a little go here, right? No, I don't. Okay.
You're desperate to claw those strategians back.
Yeah, I'm
points
very,
back.
very CP hungry. I've only got 2 left, so I'm trying to need these. I'm a little worried now. I'm not
John.
gonna lie.
In that pocket there, just there, that's where your rigged dice are.
Oh, here, yeah.
Oh no, sorry, that's that pocket.
That's that pocket. Okay, right.
Okay, so warp time.
Yeah,
Here we go. On the cultists.
yeah.
Goes off.
And
Deny. No.
now we're going to do
Yeah.
Delightful Agonies
Okay.
on the same unit. Goes off on
Yeah.
a 9.
Nice.
Lovely.
Okay. Okay. So just going to move that big blob of cultists
Okay.
now, and they're going to be in my grill. Okay.
Let's come back to you in a sec. So, after that bit of warp time magic going on, the cultists have now pulled themselves up a lot closer. And the Tau at this point are probably pooping out fish pellets into their fish
What
bowl.
fish do?
I don't know. They normally have like those. It's like long, stringy, like black bits in it.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Come
Explain to us how they're going. What noises do they make, John? How do they talk?
on. What fish people?
These are interesting tell. let's go into the Black Legion shooting phase.
Okay, Abaddon is going to fire the Talon of Horus into that annoying marker drone.
Okay.
2 shots,
Hit it.
2 hits.
Boom boom.
Toughness 4.
Yes.
4s. Just the one at -1.
Okay, so a 5-up save, and a 6-up feel no pain, and a dead drone.
Yes.
Yes, Abaddon.
Yes. What a hero.
Horus will be proud. Next up.
I think is it. So you've got one more drone that can jump onto this, right?
I have, yes, that's right.
So it's going to have to be the Butcher Cannon, I suppose.
Butcher cannon.
Onto the Riptide. He's at bottom brackets. He's hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So 4s into the Riptide. Re-rolling. So 4 hit, 6 hit,
Okay.
4s. No, 3s.
3, yeah.
4 wounds, sir.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, and this is into the Riptide, right?
Yeah, the wounded one.
Okay, so we'll try and look at Sir 1. We do, and on a 5-up he's alright. He dies, so now I have 3 Riptide ones of 3-up invons. 1 gets through, 2 damage.
Yes, sir.
1 wound left. No drone. Oh, 6-up save on those. 6-up save, 6-up save, sorry, on the 1. Ah, makes it. Oh, and another one, because it's 2 damage, sorry. So he takes 1 wound, so he's down to 2 wounds, not 3 wounds.
Okay.
Okay, but still.
Lucky fish.
Lucky fish. I'll take out the drone. So that is 2 units killed.
with the upgraded fish tank.
Upgrade fish tank.
So I'm going to got to count some dice up here, so just
Yeah.
bear with.
That might be a bit boring, so we'll come back.
Okay, so this is the cultist shooting at the Riptide, and I'm
You
using
done the usual
I'm using
CP.
veterans, yeah. So I've spent a
Veterans.
CP.
Look it back. Yes,
Oh,
I
he
do.
does.
Yay! Back up to
At
3.
least it's not vect. So let's hitting on 4s
Yeah.
with rerolls.
With rerolls.
He loves the rerolls.
Oh.
And then the rerolls of 4s. 1, 2, not great. 3, 4. This is 5s to win with the veterans of the Long War. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 there.
6. 6. 2 ups. Oh, he died. But feel no pain. Feel no pain. Dies. Oof. Doesn't. These guys don't explode, even though they have a massive super reactor within them. But for some reason, they don't explode.
It's all the water flushing around.
Inside. It's like a fish tank.
Yeah. Puts out all the reactor. Right. Okay. You got your man.
Right, so the next bit of shooting.
I've strung cultists round, so they're going to get the reroll for the unit
Oh, very
into
cheeky.
the fire warriors here.
Like it.
They have advanced, they're hitting on 5s with a reroll. Obviously don't reroll the 4s.
Gosh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Those
sir.
dice just come out again in your pocket, Tristen.
My magic pocket.
Oh, so dodgy.
I've got the giggles now.
He's got nothing. You've got nothing.
I'm not going to say nothing. Well,
No.
there's a 4 in there.
It's a family show.
There's a 4 in there, is there?
Yep. That one wasn't in his pocket.
Oh, I've lost it.
He's lost the plot. Right.
Right, so those are misses. Oh, that's a 5. We like 5s because they come out of the pocket.
Put them back in the pocket.
Right, and then 4s, is it, to wound you?
Yeah, fire warriors, yes, absolutely.
Goddamn fire warriors.
Here we go.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 saves.
And
Wow.
we discovered Tristen can count.
Yes.
I can't, but he can.
Didn't have to film that, but there you go. Ah.
Okay.
What pocket did that come out of?
My banter pocket.
4 ups. The banter pocket.
Yeah, the
right.
Archbishop of Banterbury.
Oh dear God, we've gone to a deep place now, guys. There's no coming back from where we are now. So that's 5 dead. And that's the unit. Unit wiped.
Here.
Nice. Yep. Unit gone.
Well done, sir.
Okay.
Right.
Tristan's
Endless cacophony to the Riptide.
Tristan's really found his inner chaos at the moment. He's getting quite aggressive now. It's like,
I'm gonna fire into those
it's like, you scum.
You
Right.
rebel
I'm
scum.
gonna see whether I can get a CP back out of that. Let's see. No, I can't. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
One
go for
pocket,
it.
John.
Let's work out the dice. I think it's gonna be the same.
Unlimited power.
power. So 4s on the cultists. Die. Rerolling everything. You don't have to film this down. My shiny
Houston, we've just landed on Mars.
heads. My shiny heads rerollable. They're the additional rerolls. And now 5s for the Riptide, yeah?
That's right. Yep. Would have been
Because
6s. but
veterans
it's
is still in play,
not. Yeah, it is.
and we love it.
Not so many that time. Maybe still there is.
There's 12 saves now.
Okay.
It's enough, but not enough.
11, 12. Okay, 2 ups for the Riptide.
Loves it.
He loves life.
Completely loves it.
He loves life.
Me personally, I'd have probably gone into the.
Gonna charge
balls.
them, Darren.
Gonna charge them, Daz.
Darren.
Getting charged, lad.
Gonna charge them. Yeah.
In it, bruv.
In it, bro.
I'm going to take that Overwatch in the bum and just charge it.
See how it works. See how it works out for you.
So, going into...
Charge phase.
Can we say that a little bit more aggressive?
Charge phase.
Right, let's do it.
Nice. Right. Okay. So
comedy gold.
we're supporting Overwatch everything basically. So that's how that works. So the way I do this first of all is you shoot the marker lights first of all, which is I've got two characters. So I have the Fireblade and I have the little
Marksman.
dude there. So marksman. So first of all we'll do the Fireblade. No. And then we'll do the marksman. No. Okay. So then we have 3 shots apiece from the Fire Warriors because they are in silly rapid fire range.
Any rerolls here?
No rerolls at all, my friends.
Okay.
There we go.
Still won't help me.
You'll be fine. You'll be good hand.
Okay, so I need 5s.
Did you sacrifice your chicken and swine?
Okay, that is not too bad. Right, so let's take out let's see if we can take a few of these guys out. Okay, and I'm now need 3s. And that is 6 saves.
Lovely. So 6 sixes
Yeah.
and then 5s.
They love the pain. They love the pain.
3 drop.
Okay, that's the first volley. So, we'll now go for the Riptide. I'm just going to fire their same weapon profiles at the same time. Because it's only one unit that's going against me, so it just kind of makes sense. So this will be all of the smart missile systems for the 2 Riptides. And looking for 5s.
5.
So, that is that. And then I am looking for 3s. Ugh. So just the 2, -1, so
5 to
just your,
6s.
well, it's just your
1.
things, just your because it's -1, so that to delete your first one, so it's just your second
Yeah.
save, yeah.
Yeah, so 1 goes.
One dies. Okay, cool. And then we'll do the burst cannons.
What's
So-
happened?
6, and that's 12.
Those baby dice do look big in your hands, John.
Thanks, Darren. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here we go. Hey, burst cannons, coming in hot. This is everything. Save the best till last. And we've also rolled the best last as well. Because that is probably a little above average.
To be fair, you did lick all the 1s.
Did. That's what all good players do, right? And then I'm looking for 2s. Ha ha! The power is mine! No, not them 1s. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But that is still 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10, and each one of these is 2 each.
So 2 at a time.
Well, what you can do is roll 10 first of all, yeah. And if you get any 6s again, if you get any of your 6s, then roll them again, yeah. See if you can get 2, yeah. So first of all, any 6s,
There's 2 there.
2. So roll them again. If you get another 6 with them,
These.
that's fine. Yeah. So roll them 2 again.
No.
No, so that's it. So that
10
is
drop.
10 drop.
That last video I had to edit, your swearing was terrible. I've never heard so much foul language coming from one man's mouth.
Come on.
Naughty.
Right.
Naughty, naughty.
Concentrate.
It wasn't naughty, was it?
Concentrate, Darren. Right. Last up, we have
Last the
Shadow Sun herself, the main girl. That's right. So 2 shots, 2 misses. Right, charge away.
big numbers now, Trist.
8. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So let Tristen work it out and come back down.
11. No.
No.
5.
So
2 attacks on the drone. They both hit.
4 times 4.
5s. 1 wound, sir.
1 save.
oh,
And there is a champion in there, so 1 more dice.
And then on Unit Fire Warriors.
Fire Warriors. Oh, only 2.
Yeah,
One
one
wound.
wound. 1 save. I'm going to attack you back.
Go on.
Drone first of all. Hits. Cocked. Doesn't wound.
Strength.
Toughness 3.
Yeah.
Strength 4. Yes, does wound. 3.
6 up. 5 up. Yes!
Yeah, I thought the drone was going to nut one of the cultists. Have it. I'm going to pile in. And I'm piling him as well. Okay. So I'll do my Fireblade first of all.
Nice.
1 wound. No minuses. Is it 6 up save? Or 5 up save? 6 up save, isn't
6
it?
up.
So,
And
yeah.
then... No.
Yeah, so Fireblade brings 1 down. And then we have 7. God, right. 7. Three wounds.
3 6s. And 5s. 2 more. So 3 in total.
Nice. Cool. Let's hit that turn. So we're at tally things up.
so at the moment, the scores on the door. At the moment, Tristen is ahead on the primary and the tertiary.
No, well,
secondary.
drawing, so secondary.
Secondary, sorry.
Yeah, so I have 10 on the primary and I've got 8 on the secondary at the moment.
That's really cool.
We're going into my turn 3.
Yeah.
See if John can turn it around. So the cards for the Tau: Defend, Ejected Marker 6, Defend, Ejected Marker 2, and Blood and Guts again. The bold fish people have progressed their way forward. No, they haven't. They've stayed put once again. Very, very static army by John. However, we do have some aggressive side. So one little guppy has pulled herself forward, heading towards a Baden. Baden's licking his lips. He knows it's Friday night, and you know what you have with chips.
Right, okay. So very funny, Darren, very good, very witty. So just back to your story time. And so the same things happen again. Sensor Stone, 6 up, feel no pain, and then these 2 are overcharging, and we'll use ACP. Do I get it back? No, I don't. It's bringing me down to 2 again. I'll see whether I get the feel no pain. Feel no pain on that guy. No. Feel no pain on that guy. No. And we'll use... this guy is going to have the Breach Nova, so he's going to have the Invon plus the gun. This guy's just going to have the gun. Alright, and that's going to be more or less it. So we now go into shooting, and I can pretty much go straight on. It's pretty straightforward what I need to do. So you're going to start off with some marker lights. So marker light over here. This guy is going to go into these guys down here. So 3 up. Nope. Next guy going to go down into the Contemptor. Nope. The first he can't because he fell out of combat. This guy here is going to go into there. Yes, so I've got reroll 1s on the Contemptor, and then these guys here are going to go into. They're going to go into these guys. So 5 into the cultists. So yeah, so I got 4 into the cultists. So that's not too bad. So reroll 1s and actually lots of other things, but I'm not going to go up to 5 for the reroll on that. And then he will be reroll 1s. So that's the marker lights off. And then shooting, let's go straight into the fun time here. So Shadow Sun herself is going to see whether she can see off the Lord of Darkness himself, Abaddon. So she will be hitting on 3s to advance. She hits with both. And now she will be wounding toughness 5.
Yes, sir.
So 3s, not 2s. Oh, double 6.
Plum wounds, yeah.
Plum wounds. So you've got an invuln save, my friends.
Yes.
So give me your invuln save. That's
Yes.
not an invuln save.
So 1 goes through.
Oh, just the 1. That's a shame. That's a sad time. So rolling 2d6 because I'm in melter range.
Yep.
5 wounds.
So
Not too
that
bad.
goes down to half, so it's 3.
Okay, nice. Okay, good stuff. Right, so that's trouble for Shadow Sun, is what that is. Okay, anyway, so now let's go on to the rest of some shooting. So we'll go this first Riptide here. He's going to go with the smart missile systems into these cultists. He's going to go his big gun into the Contemptor Dreadnought. So,
What lure did you put on?
What?
What fishing lure did you put on?
what? Right, okay, so this is into the cultists. Hitting off 4s. So it's 4 hits. And then I'm wounding on 3s. 2, -1. So just sticks up. Thing on them.
5s. Wait.
Both of them?
Is that was that just the normal hits? Shooting, what was that?
That was the smart missile systems.
Oh,
no,
so yeah.
that was the Fino Pain.
So that was the Fino Pain rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Faggoties.
Okay, so 5 up for is that?
Yeah, it's 5,
cool.
6 up.
Yeah, so that's cool. And then the big gun down the back into the Contemptor. 6, 7, 12.
Quick game of flappy fish.
14, 16, 17, 18. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 4s. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. And now
Robot card.
we're going to be looking for 5s. And we only get 2. But you will be on your invuln.
On here.
Yeah, on that fella, yeah.
Ooh.
Can be done.
Ah,
Told you, get it out of the other pocket, Tristen. I told you.
Does he explode?
Is that my little pouch? No.
He
No.
doesn't.
You finally took him down, nice.
Finally took him down. Fair enough.
Lovely.
Okay, so he's gone, and that's the first Riptide gone. Second Riptide, we are going to... Interesting. I think we're going to go everything into the cultists. I do not want Tristen bringing them all back to life.
I do.
Yeah, I bet you do. And hitting on 4s is no safe bet on just the burst cannon, on just the smart missile systems.
Ooh,
So,
no.
so that's not too bad. It's nice with 6s, but this is all I need. Yeah, just 2, -1. So just your 5 up thing after save.
One goes
One
down.
goes down. Okay, and I'll have 18 shots from the other.
Well,
6,
One
7,
very nasty
8,
cannon.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 18, 5, to 4s. And
nice.
I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it's not enough. 2s though, it is 2s. So you have 6, 7, 8. You should have 8 saves, but they are, oh sorry, 7 saves. So 7 saves, and each one is going to be, so you need to take, again, so first of all, do 7, roll 7, see if you get any 5 or 6s.
One.
Just the one.
So roll it again, see if you get another 5 or 6.
No.
Don't, so that's 7 guys gone. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 guys remain. It's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. That's slightly irritating. Okay. I don't think
Anything else?
I don't think anything else.
So you're just going to have to get stuck in with his little flappy blade.
I think he
His
is.
little paddle.
I think, I literally, honestly,
How did it go?
Paddle.
with his little paddle.
Row!
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. So the ethereal is going to charge into the cultists.
Lovely.
Just what they want.
2 hits. Toughness 3.
Toughness 4 on a pad thing, I think.
On a pad. 2 wounds, sir.
2 wounds. Makes 1 save, fails 1, 6 up. No, takes a wound. He's got 4 wounds, I believe they have, so he's got 3 wounds left. And then I'll roll for charge. Yeah. So, just fly over here. And I'll just check his profile and come back in the combat phase. Okay, so the ethereal is going to be a hero. I'll try.
With a paddle.
With paddle, big paddle. So need 3s. Get 2. That's all I need. And now I need 3s. And I get 2 6s. So no minuses.
Ooh, so 6s.
6s.
Followed by 5 or 6s.
Yes! Yes!
I'm going to command point and roll one of them.
Okay, do I get the command put back? I don't.
No!
No. Yes!
That was a waste.
No, it wasn't a waste.
No, because
that would bring the whole unit back.
Well, granted, but you didn't get the right dice.
No, at the right pocket.
At the end of that turn for Tau, then do not get any points this turn.
Well, we do get some points. So we get 3 points for holding this.
but
That's
you're
for the primary. So for the primary, I get 3 points for holding that. I also
secondary you don't know.
No, for secondaries, I get a kill unit. So in fact, I get 2 kill units. So I killed the Contemptor, right? And I killed a unit of cultists.
So you get 2.
So I get 2 for that. And I didn't score any objectives this turn. So that is that. And then on my primaries, I got 3. And I'm going to get rid of defend objective 6 because that's right up the other side of the board. So.
End the movement for the Black Legion. Abaddon has pulled himself forward, as with the cultists are now coming closer. Let's move into psychic phase.
Yeah, I just want to do a strategic end of my movement phase. It's going to be Grandfather's Blessing.
I don't get it back.
So it's D3 wounds back on Abaddon.
Ah, that's not fair.
So 2 wounds back.
That's not fair.
Yeah. So he's up to 6.
Okay.
It's really good.
Not bad. Delightful Agonies on the cultists.
Yep.
That goes off on a 9.
Nice.
And Prescience on the cultists as well.
Yep.
Doesn't go off, I think he's 6.
7.
7? Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
7. Yeah. So it doesn't go off. Wonderful.
Okay. And shooting?
Shooting, let's do it. So I think.
What's Aberdeen going to shoot at? Let's get the easy stuff out the way.
Yeah. I want to engage her in combat. Can I shoot this drone?
Shoot whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Shoot that drone. Shoot this riptide that's damaged.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
2 hits. 5s.
Yep. 1 wound.
1 wound, so at -1.
-1. So 3 up in 1 anyway. Yeah, makes it.
Cool. Sorcerer is going to fire a bolt pistol at
Shadow Sun.
Shadow Sun. Hits. Wounds.
Yep, saves.
She's not minus to hit or anything, is she?
She is minus. She's minus
She's
1 to
it.
hit. Yeah.
Okay.
But you've got a 4 then. So
And he's going to fire as well.
Yep.
So miss. Right, so let's get into the big leagues. Let's do this.
We get some dice. Yeah.
So Veterans Long War is going on to the Riptide from the cultists.
I
Gets it! Loves it! So
4
I'm-
CP for me.
This is a lot of shots now. The whole squad. 8 are in rapid fire range.
At the Riptide.
At the Riptide, let's roll it up. I'll get back to you. So the pressure doesn't go off. And now it's 5 to win the Riptide.
Here we go.
Die.
Die, foul beast.
Not great, doesn't it? So 3, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
9, 10.
10.
10, yeah.
Okay, here we go. 10 2-ups. Shrugged everyone off.
Shrug them all off.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's do it again then.
Yeah. Of course we will. Using a stratagem.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Do I take this one back? I take this one back as well.
Okay, that's fine by me.
I'm now 5 CPs, as if I need them at this point, but there we go. There we go.
Same dice again, isn't it? Die
Pick
again.
the
Let me do the rerolls. Oh, God. Why did we come up with this? That was any 3s in there?
No.
Lovely. That's all them.
That's pretty good.
Get rid of those.
That was in. That was a 4.
Cheers.
Nice.
Oh, I'm picking it's like having too many marbles in your mouth.
Yeah.
Right, 5s.
Wouldn't know.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9.
Nice.
It's about the same, isn't it?
One less than before. I lose 2 wounds. Wait, 6 up for no pain. I lose 1 wound.
Oh my god. Okay, look.
That's 10 minutes of my life I won't get back again. Right, okay guys, so I think we'll do some combat.
Yeah, let's do some charging.
Let's do some charging. Yeah, go for it. So I'm going to overwatch you on 5s. I get 1. And then do I wound you? I do wound you. You get your invuln save. Which you make. You charge in. It's great. You charge in probably over here. We're not even going to worry about that at the moment. Because we're just at that stage of this game where I'm probably not going to be able to get this back. So we're going to do the Abaddon bit. We're going to see where we are.
So they're in. So
they're in, yeah. I've got loads of Overwatch there, but I'm not going to kill them all. So we're not going to come back to that right now. So let's go on to Abaddon.
So 2s. Reroll the hits. 2s.
You got
5 saves.
5.
So minus 3.
I don't have any save. How many?
D3.
She dead.
She got
dead.
sliced.
She got sliced. She's dead. So we're gonna go. We're gonna do this off camera because it's a bit messy and it's just gonna take forever and it's a lot of killing little cultists and he's not going to really do much to the Riptides. So we'll come back and we'll kind of summarise where we are at the end. Right, guys. So we've just done a bit of a tally up. We've done some bits off camera just because it's quite late in the day and didn't want to kind of bore you through some real kind of mundane tons and tons of dice. As Tristan's just throwing dice for days. So his cultists charged in against the Fire Warriors. I did greater good in Overwatch. A lot of them killed a big old chunk of them, but they did make it in. They killed the unit of Fire Warriors and piled into the Riptide. See, that doesn't make any difference because I can fall back. But we've just kind of tallied up scores. Now, I did get my defend objective at the end of my turn for the Pathfinder. But the big thing, the way that No Retreat works, is you get really heavily weighted points on primaries. So, and because what Tristen did, and the right thing, what he's done is he moved up to the centre of the board. Because this mission is a 3 objective game, he's taken the centre for the whole of the game and he's put characters, rightly so, on the 2 objectives. And because they rack up progressively as the game goes over, at the end of that turn, he's got his aspiring, what's his guy? Champion? Exalted champion at the back was getting 4 points a turn and this guy was getting 3 points a turn. Because even though I was on 1 the whole time, I'm only getting the maximum of kind of 4. So he's absolutely hammering me on points on primary. That ultimately gives Tristen almost a certainty of a win. But on top of that, when we looked at secondaries, he has a massive lead on secondaries. And even tertiaries, because he's in my lines, even though I probably will clear him out of my lines, he's got a good chance of potentially taking tertiary as well. Because my Warlord's quite soft, and his certainly is not. And in, you know, with Shadow Sun falling as well, yeah, it's pretty brutal. So at this stage we have decided to call it. Tristen has managed to take the Tau Sculpt back to his home world, as Abaddon can celebrate and put another skull on his rack. He will be celebrating this one this evening. So we'll go into the overall.
And we're back. Oh, that's done, isn't it? Oh,
That's done. Epic handshake.
cheers, mate.
That was a good game. That was a good game. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. We're both pretty tired, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. We've actually been at an event today. I've been running it. Tristan's been playing.
It's
and
my 4th game today.
yeah, so it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, it's pretty tiring stuff. And but it's been a good game, and I think it's we discussed it beforehand. It's probably one of your worst matchups, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you managed to come through in pretty stylish, pretty stylish way. Definitely Abaddon's done the business for you.
He's a boss.
He's the boss. Yeah. So hopefully by this point you'll be at no retreat when this video goes out.
Probably, yeah.
Or just out. So no pressure on. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good. Yeah. I can't wait to go. Absolutely, yeah.
Get behind the boys.
Yeah. Podium place at least.
Yeah, so yeah, all your messages for Tristen, if you're still watching this now, come on, bring it home. But yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you want to know more about the SM Battle Reports missions, do head over to the SM Battle Reports website. Some great stuff over there, and it's a great tournament. So
it's brilliant. Yeah, it's the best one I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's amazing. So definitely can't say enough good things about it. But tons more battle reports from us home. Tons more of Tristen.
Yeah.
Tons more of us. Tons more of Darren, who's over there just looking tired and as well, and just lots of other things that I won't say on camera. But thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.